Hey there, Phillip Lopez, a.k.a. Uncle Phil here with Niches Be Crazy. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a great custom YouTube thumbnail fast. Now, what's really neat here, guys, is I'm going to be showing you the software, right? This is what I use, what I bought and paid for myself. And it's really simple to use, guys. You don't have to have any crazy techie skills. You can use this for YouTube, right? Of course, but you can also use it for Facebook and anywhere else it's applicable, all right? So let's get to it, right? I'm going to do an over-the-shoulder look at it, all right? All right, guys, so here we go. If you look here, guys, I'm using a software called Thumbnail Blaster. Now, guys, this is a paid product. If you look in the description area below, you can go check it out. And just go to the sales page, check it out, see if it's in your price range or whatever. If it's not, you can use other stuff like Canva or something else like that. I'm just showing you what I'm using because I actually paid for this, and I use this, and I've used other free stuff and other paid stuff, and this is my favorite one. Why? Because you can crank stuff out really quickly. Okay, guys, just with the little templates they have in there, you can crank stuff up really quickly. You don't have to have any crazy skills, and that's what I want. When I make YouTube videos, I want to be able to make a great thumbnail really fast, right? And I will pay to do that. So I imagine some of you that are watching this, you're probably like seeing other stuff that's similar, and you're like, you know what, I just want what works quickly so I can crank out YouTube videos and make great thumbnails. All right, so with that being said, let me show you how we're going to do this. Okay, so we're actually going to make a thumbnail for this video, all right, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. All right, so let's get to it. If you look here, guys, you can do a bunch of stuff. I'm not here to complicate and show you the whole thing, everything you can do with this. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, all right? I'm not going to show you how it connects with YouTube and everything. It actually does this. You can split test all, one thumbnail versus another. I just want to show you how to make a great thumbnail fast, all right? So let's go over here to the thumbnail creator. Okay, guys, just a little tip. If you look here, guys, at the very bottom, like, you get a pop-up whenever you come into your screen. I took that off right now, but if you want to take that off, which I should have done before, just turn that off right there. That's the little help thing, okay? All right, so let's get in here, guys. You see I've made a couple myself. I have one here I haven't made. Some of these I haven't made with YouTube, with Thumbnail Blaster, but these last two I have, and they're great, okay? No, this one I have, and then another one I made. It's not pulling it up on here for some reason. Oh, yeah, I downloaded a couple of these, and I didn't integrate them straight in here. So let's go here and look at the templates, okay? So we're going to go with start with no video. All right, guys, you can integrate with YouTube and everything, but I'm just gonna do it where you just start from scratch, make it really simple, guys. Now there are a couple of upsells in Thumbnail Blaster. Like I said, go check the description area below to go check this out. If you pick up the template thing, you can actually leave this ticked, or not the template. I'm sorry, the club. But I'm gonna take that off because I only purchased the front end. I'm just being completely honest, guys. All I needed was that. So if you look here, you have about, I think it's 30 templates. But you can actually type here and see what's it called. You can actually type right here, and let's say you have SEO. You know, you want to do something on SEO or pets or something like that. You can pull up the best thing for that. And this one's affiliate marketing, ranking on Google. That would be SEO related. How to rank in YouTube. You can just put SEO there instead. Guerrilla marketing, number 20. Let's see what else they got. They got, like, let's see what happens when we put dogs. Let's see. So you see right here. Some cute dogs, cats, whatever, guys. For this video, we're not really going to do anything like that. Let's just look for one that we like, okay? Let's just look for something we like. All right, so if you look here, guys, I kind of scroll down a little bit. You see some of my other thumbnails. I had this funny one here where it's just like the laziest way to build your email list. And over here, this is actually a little storytelling thing I did on YouTube, right? But let's look for a thumbnail that's actually going to work out. I say for this instance, let's use this one right here, just for the heck of it, right? So let's take a look at it. Let's preview it. Okay, so there it is right there. Of course, you can just replace this guy right here. Put yourself in there. Got some great text here. You can leave the emoji in there. Let's go ahead and use that thing by going over here. Going to use template. All right, and we're in. All right, so let's go over in here, guys. It's really simple. You see, you got a lot of font to use here. If you go here, obviously, I want to remove this guy, right? I don't really want to brand some dude. This guy, I've seen him in a bunch of other, like, commercial. What do you call it? Just common rights images. I forget the words or whatever, but basically you can just take this guy, take him out of the picture. Let's go over here and remove him. All right, really simple. And what I could do, and let me show you guys, I'm just going to show you something that you might do yourself. So maybe you have a picture of yourself where you want to remove the background. It's a nice picture of yourself. I have one for me for 5 years ago when I was younger and way sexier. So we're going to take one of those guys, and let's go here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a web, and I'm going to put this in the description area below. It's called remove.bg. Check the description area below. You can go over here. It's really easy to use, guys, and it's 100% free. We're going to go here to my image. Let's go to one from Phil. Okay. All right. We're going to use the one for my Facebook profile, which is pretty cool. I think I already had it loaded in there, but I'm going to do it again just for this the sake of this video. All right, so you can see here, like there's a little imperfection here, like there's like a little shadow from the picture. So we're just gonna go in there and edit it just a little bit. And what you can do is just go here to erase. You can add all kinds of stuff. Look here, you can even put a background if you want, which is kind of cool, but I don't need that. I just need the actual photo. So let's go to erase, and we're gonna reduce the brush size because this is kind of a narrow little spot that we need to get into, right? So you see right here, this is not what I want it to look like. Let's erase a little bit here. And you can zoom in if you want, guys. That's up to you. Just gonna kind of do this by hand. See how it's got a little speck right there? Guys, this is not perfect by any means, but it looks a little bit better. So let's go over here and erase this last part right here. And I think we're good to go, right? This is not going to be a big deal once it's on there, but it looks pretty good. This is a pretty neat little free tool, guys. It's great. So let's download the image. And as you can see, I think that thing is downloaded. It's about to pull up right now. There it is. Boom. Uncle Phil's ready to go. So let's go over here to Blaster, thumbnail Blaster. Let's insert our image by going over here to the images. Scroll all the way up. Upload image. And I probably already have an image of myself there. But let's use this one. All right, so here it is. Okay, so that took a little bit to load. But there it is. You see the image there? It's kind of small. Now we can mess around with it. All right, so let's go over there and start messing around with the image. All right, so let's go here. And here's what's really neat, guys. That's where I talk about how fast it is to use this thing, guys. You can make things bigger. Sometimes when I use other programs, if I make this bigger or something like that, it just kind of warps it all. But what you can do is just click on the picture, see how it's selected here. All right, scroll down and make it a circle, which is going to help it look a lot better. See how that looks a little bit better, guys? It almost looks like I'm coming out of this sun. Oop, and I just messed up the background. Okay, so let's put that back. Oop. Tell you what, let's just make this a little bigger and put that back. No big deal, guys. Let's just center it right there or make it right there. You can always center things like that. Align it top and bottom. All right, I guess I didn't think about that earlier. So it almost looks like good old Uncle Phil's coming out of this purple sun looking thing, right? Let's not do that. All right, I don't need to be that big, I don't think. Now, another thing we can do here, guys, is go over here to this emoji. All right. I don't think I want that emoji. All right, so let's get rid of that. Let's go over here to image. Now I have a logo, guys, and I already uploaded it here, guys. There's a couple more pictures of me. Here's that silly looking cat. If you go here, you can just add it right there. It takes a little bit to select it. I'm just gonna shrink that down. And what I also want to do, because guys, whoops, there we go again. Anytime you do that, guys, you can always just go here, just center it again. I tend to do that a bit. That's one thing. That's one of the cons about this software, is that other softwares I can just undo it, unless I still haven't figured out how to just undo it, unless there isn't a button for that. If not, then you can just do that. All right, so I can just reduce this, go over here. I'm just being 100% honest, guys. Let's go do that. All right, let's click on it. You have to forgive me, my internet connection is a little slow sometimes. All right, so let's put this up in the corner. And one more thing we want to do, guys, is when it comes to logos, I like making it a little bit, reducing the opacity or decreasing the opacity. All right, so there it goes, looking great, guys. Now, guys, if you want to use these other things, I think right here you can. This is actually one of the upsells or something like that. But like I said, you don't need to do that. You can actually go remove the background with remove.bg. Yeah, I don't really need to do anything crazy. The stroke thing, this is something that I don't think you can do it with this. I think it's actually one of the upsells. But like I said, I'm talking quick thumbnails that look great. All right. So right there, I got my face right there. Let's see if we maybe want to make this just a little bit bigger, just for the heck of it. All right. There we go. Let's go over here and start messing with the title. Okay. Let's put this right here. Grab this. So the name of my video is how to make a great YouTube custom thumbnail. So let's just put make a great. In fact, let's do it uppercase, guys. Make a great. All right, click off there. Come back on here. Let's drag this baby a little bit over here. Let's see if we can make this just a little bit bigger. All right. Here, tell you what, let's move this aside. Let's go right here. And I'm just showing you step by step, guys. It doesn't have to get too crazy. Let's see. Do we have to move the whole thing? Oh, okay. All right. So there it is, guys. It was just kind of hard to see where it was. So let's make it a little bit bigger here, guys. All right. All right. Let's put it right there. See if my Make It Great works right there. If not, then we'll just have to make it a little bit smaller. Make it great. Reduce it a little bit. All right, guys. Make it great. There we go. Let's move this aside for now, guys. All right. This one's gonna have to be a big one too. So let's make this a big old thing. Tell you what, guys, this small one probably will not work. So what we'll do instead, go here, go to this bigger one over here, and let's see if we can duplicate it real quick. Duplicate. All right, there it is. So let's just drag it down here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so Make It Great. Let's see if we have to make that any bigger. Probably not. So see what I'm coming across here, guys. It's actually behind there. So what we need to do is send one of these things back. Let's see. I think it's right here. I forget which one goes first. So right here, this is actually like placing it. There we go. All right. So see this? You can drag this stuff around, and it's just going to be like what's going to take precedence. So this text title right here is going to be what is actually at the very top. Okay, so that's kind of cool. All right, so let's go here. Let's put YouTube. We're probably gonna have to decrease this. Custom, and we might have to get another one. If not, we might just remove these things in the back. Not sure quite this second, but let's see what we do here. All right, YouTube custom. Let's reduce this again. Come on, let me take. There we go. All right, YouTube. If not, I could raise this a little bit and make a third one. All right, Make It Great. YouTube custom. All right. Let's see if we can put it all together or scoot this up a little bit. Let's do that. All right, so I think you have to push Shift and click on both of these to put them together. So let's see. YouTube custom, let's make this just a little bit smaller, guys. And trust me, guys, I have other programs that are a lot harder to use. Like you can use Canva and other stuff, guys, don't get me wrong, but I've used that and I graduated. That's what I used when I first started, using YouTube. So I think you can actually benefit from using this one. So let me scoot this up. There it is. Okay, YouTube custom. And just to make this a little bit easier, let's just go ahead and make good old Uncle Phil over here just a little bit smaller so I don't get in the way. All right. Don't need to have the biggest picture of myself. I'm not that vain. All right, so Make It Great, YouTube custom. And this text is a little bit bigger, so let's just go ahead and see if we can duplicate both of these. Come on now. Oh, there we go. So let's try and duplicate this. Let's go over here to duplicate. And oh, I think I know what's going on here. So it's that placing thing again, right? So let's see which one this is. Okay, guys. All right. So I had a little complication. I realized I'm a dummy and I didn't notice there's an undo button right here. I just haven't messed with it, and I'm over here messing with all this. Get over here. So like, if I move something back around in the background, I just hit undo right there. Okay. So I'm stupid. All right, got it. All right. So let's just do this, guys. To not complicate matters, let's just go here, do this, see if we can double this up real quick. So let's take let's take this right here. All right, so that actually moved both of them. So let's see if we can just pick this right here. Oh, that moves everything. All right, so let's try this one more time. Undo one more time. Let's just do one at a time. All right, so we're gonna go over here, duplicate this baby. All right, drag that down right here. Okay, Okay, so you can see that's the right one. All right, so sometimes picking stuff can be a little finicky, but that's just the way it is sometimes. Let's go ahead and duplicate that by doing that. If that worked, let's see. Okay, so let's try and duplicate this. All right, there we go. All right, I got it now, guys. All right, promise I do. So let's put this at the bottom. Let's see if we can move this up a little bit. I can always move my logo elsewhere, guys. So this, sometimes I put it on my shirt or something like that, but I can put it right here in the top right corner too. The important thing is just having your branding on there, guys, somewhere, right, where people can see that it's you. All right, so let's do this right here. All right, let's reduce Uncle Phil's size one more time. I don't have to be a monster on here. Let's go over here and scoot this over just a little bit. Just a little bit where it's not touching my arm. Okay. All right, this text is gonna be, so I can just grab the text by itself. All right, so it's gonna be right here. Let's go ahead and move it up to the top over here. Right, see how it's right there? Okay, let's put it at the top. All right, so let's put thumbnail right here. Let's write that in. All right, and right there we've got ourselves a pretty badass little thumbnail. All right, let's center that baby just a little bit. In fact, we could probably make it a little better because it's the only word on there. A little bit bigger. All right, just a little bit bigger. And you can make it a different color or something if you wanted to, but I think that looks pretty good. And that's a pretty cool looking little thumbnail, guys. Nothing crazy. It's got my face. It's got my logo. It's got make a great YouTube custom thumbnail. It's got my keyword on there. And you know, enough of my keyword. I don't need to put the whole thing if I don't want to, guys. And all we do now, guys, is we save and continue. And now that I think about it, guys, I could have gone in there. In fact, I probably will put custom thumbnail. Instead of having just big old thumbnail here, I could put thumbnail fast and reduce the size there. And that way, you know, almost everybody, if you're watching this video, it's because you saw that it was fast, right? So let me pause this real quick. I'll go back in there and change it. I didn't show you, but right there you can just click previous and you just go back, right? So what we're gonna do is just go over here to thumbnail, change it to fast. We don't need the exclamation point actually. So let's just reduce this and let's leave it in there. Why not? Just for emphasis. All right. And guys, this is so easy to use. I mean, anybody can get this down. There's always going to be little things here and there that just takes a little bit of getting used to, but I'm loving it so far. I think it's pretty cool. And right there, we're good to go. You know, this is pretty much a cool little thumbnail. You can use it on my channel, and we're good. Just hit save and continue. And yeah, easy peasy. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. You see here, there it's ready to go. Now you could go over here and publish it, or you could just save it as a PNG, which is what I'm gonna do. And then, guys, you can do the connection thing where you connect it to your YouTube channel and whatnot. But you see, there's my thumbnail. It's good to go. It's nice and clickable. Very, very cool. Just a really easy software to use. I mean, like anything, guys, it's gonna have a small learning curve, right? Nothing is like super easy, like where it's like you don't have to even think, all right? But what's it called? I really like it. You know, I'm using it for my thumbnails, and the templates in there are pretty great. They're easy to use, and what's it called? I've had issues with other softwares I've used where they have a hard time recognizing any new photos I bring in. You know, it's just a pain in the butt sometimes. I don't know how to use Photoshop, guys. I've used it before, and it was just like for me to figure out how to do a simple thing was like very difficult. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that stuff, guys. I'm just saying if you need super easy to make custom YouTube thumbnails, you know, this is a pretty cool software to use for that. Anyways, guys, go to the description below, check out Thumbnail Blaster for yourself, check out remove.bg for yourself as well, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell notifications and all that good stuff. And thanks for checking this out. Peace, everybody.